What happened with your old house? How is it living in Florida financially? Is it by the beach? What else is on your 5-year plan? Ooh. Do you see yourself having your first kid in this house? Will you decorate more than the last one? What tips did you do to save up enough money? Are you planning to be in this house for a while? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I'm Brindley Joyner and we actually just bought this house. This is Lucas. And we are so freaking excited. It's such a dream home. So this first video will kick off the series where we're gonna be showing how we do the whole decorating the inside, interior design, some home renovation stuff, some do-it-yourself projects. I'm just so excited to tap into a new type of creativity with content, and this is gonna be our project for the next couple of months. So this first video, we just wanna show you as it is right now. We're not cleaning anything up. We're not making anything look fancy, and just show you the empty house tour. But there's a little spin on it because we actually bought this house furnished and it was an Airbnb for like 3 months before. Nobody's ever actually lived in it.
It was built this year. They Airbnb'd it for like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
Now so it's still furnished.
Yeah, so they have some quick fix furniture that they put in for the Airbnb, so that's in here. But we're getting rid of all of that and we just haven't yet because this is our first week in here. So let's get into this little tour. At the end of the video, I am gonna do a little answer to some questions that you guys asked on the Instagram poll, so stay tuned for that for all of the details. But right now, I just wanna go ahead and show you the whole place.
Hold on, can you zoom in on Ziggy?
You wanna help me do the house tour? Let's do this. So we're not gonna show anything of the outdoors, obviously, because I don't want to show the outside of our house, but basically we just walked in the front door and this is the first little entryway. A very plain painting. I'm thinking some type of really cool console table here, maybe like a little book on top, just a little entryway, like saying hello right when you walk in type of space. And then we're gonna go down this hallway.
Excuse this, they're doing some work here.
This is the first bathroom. We have a nice little painting that they left us. Not really sure what's going on there, but cute.
Yeah.
Just a nice little space for guests when they have to go pee. All right, and then we're gonna come in here, and this is what I love. It just feels like, show from that side to that side, it just feels so open, and this is what made us fall in love with it, is just how open the space is, and thinking about hosting people here, thinking about someday little kids running around everywhere. Like, it's just a really big, awesome space, and it drew us in right when we walked in. So let's go to the kitchen first.
What about this?
Right now,
as you can see, there's a lot going on.
we have this hole
Boom.
in the ceiling because the day that we closed, we realized our inspector didn't catch a tiny leak on top of the ceiling. So there was a little circle of dribble marks of water that we caught after we signed. So we had someone come in and check it out and spray up there. And it doesn't seem like a big issue, but there is a hole in our ceiling now, so we're fixing that. And now we're in probably my favorite space, which is the kitchen. You guys know I love making healthy recipes. It is like my therapy. Like, I love to be in the kitchen and just cook for hours, baking, preparing food, meal prepping. I love it so much, so the kitchen was really important to me. And this space is massive. Like, I could run laps around this freaking thing. Like, I have never lived in a kitchen, or maybe even been in a kitchen for an extended amount of time this big, and it just blows my mind that I actually get to wake up and cook pancakes and make coffee in here. I'm so excited. So we'll start here. We have a beautiful stove, and my plan with this eventually down the road is we want to change all of the black accents to gold. So we're gonna be doing a little do-it-yourself project with that. And so these accents I want to also make gold. I'll pop a little picture on the screen. And this, I think I either want to do gold or white. We'll see down the road. For the backsplash, I'm thinking I want it white, but it's really expensive to knock it all down, especially because it's brand new. So we're thinking about possibly painting it. We saw some Pinterest boards and ideas of people painting it, and it looked really good, but we're still torn. So let us know if you've ever painted a backsplash, or if you know of someone who did, so that we can hear some tips. And then we come over here. I love this part because the natural lighting that hits on the countertops is so perfect for my job and what I have to do, and for Kaizo's. So being able to cook right here, you see, that's what I need for my recipes.
You can see the rays. Look at the sunlight coming in. And then over there on the wall over there, you see that?
Yeah. And then my idea for this, I think we're gonna knock down both of these and put little shelves right there. But that's also a big project, so we'll see. But that's the vision there. And then we come over here, and this made me so excited. I don't know why, but having a microwave down below.
It literally is just a normal microwave.
I don't know why, but that just made my heart so happy seeing that it was down below for some reason. And then we have the fridge, not much to say there. I'm so excited for this. We didn't have a pantry in the other house. It'll be so nice to actually have like a little space where we can walk into and organize this. Lucas found a reel where we can actually change the shelving here to more natural wood shelf.
Basically, it's just 2 pieces of wood, one that lays on top, and then you connect the one on top to the side, and so you actually sit the wood on top of this. So you're basically just hiding this piece.
So that's the idea there, but very big.
We'll definitely do that ASAP.
Yeah, and then last thing here, you can shed these lights. I just want to change these to be gold instead of black, but I don't think I'm gonna get rid of this. I might just literally paint them.
We're gonna try to do everything DIY until we can't, and then end up hiring and buying the pieces. Yeah. So for like this, maybe try to paint this, who knows?
No, I'll tell you what's coming for this.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a big basket. That's what I want right here.
Oh, the boho basket.
And then I'll put on the screen the table that we got. The table will go right here. We're probably gonna move this over a little bit. That's the vision there. And then we come into this
What about
area.
your mirror?
Oh yeah. So this mirror we got on Black Friday for 50% off, which was such a steal.
It's like a 6 foot for $200.
This is all the old furniture that we're getting rid of. It was the stuff they left. We got a little shiplap console table area here that we'll end up putting some cute painting and just kind of have as like an entryway table. And then over into this space, this is like a little sitting area. I absolutely love the walls. I think it's so cool that it goes shiplap all around.
The walls
there.
are so cool.
They're gorgeous. It's gonna be fun to find an artist that we love and get like a piece of artwork right there. And then we go into the living room. So this is where we're gonna put our big fluffy couch, get a new rug. We're gonna do some type of maybe mounted TV here, and then a really cool console table. But yeah, this will be totally transformed and the colors will be different.
Really cool between there and there is like 2 big old hangout area.
And then you can come out here. Feels like MTV. This is our little back patio.
That's their stuff. Also their stuff, but
yeah, I think the vision here, we're probably gonna get rid of all of that. And we were talking about possibly putting a sauna up here, but we might do it downstairs. I'll show you downstairs too. So we just want this to be good for hosting. Maybe have like one of those electrical little fire spots, a lot of space to sit, and maybe like an outdoor dining room table because we do like to sit outside a lot. We're also gonna get outdoor curtains that go around this for some more privacy. And then our favorite thing also about this house, which was a huge reason we got it, was just look what you see when you look out. Like, it is the most beautiful natural sight, and just being able to look at this every single day, I just know we're gonna be in the best mood. All right, let's
It's just so quiet back here too.
Now
so.
we'll go upstairs.
Ziggy's gonna have a learning experience coming.
He's good, he knows how to get up these stairs. Go Ziggy, go!
The stairs we have now are carpet, but this is wood, so he's gonna be slipping everywhere.
First thing, we've got a little storage closet. They left all their furniture. They also left like 3 TVs. So we feel like girl math, we just got a bunch of free money in terms of TVs.
Girl math.
This is the first room. So this is a guest room that is going to be turned into an office. They had 2 bunk beds in here. Have a big like double desk situation, a walking treadmill desk, and just make this like our working space. All right, and this is the other guest bedroom. So this will be actually turned into the guest bedroom. And they actually have pretty good closet size, even for the guest bedroom. Like, show, come in here. Like, I can literally walk all the way back. I feel like this is pretty good for a guest bedroom, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And then we have a very simple bathroom up here. I think down the road, we'll probably do something with this and make it white, like a white marble maybe.
We'll get that out of there.
Yeah, we'll definitely take everything down. We're probably gonna change the lighting.
Yeah. This is all nice though. That's
Yeah.
a nice little sink.
This bathroom in general was kind of random because nothing in the whole house has gray tile on the shower or on the floor, and then this one did. This is another thing that I was so excited about, but this just shows like I'm getting older and I'm almost 26, because this would never excite me before. But we have a full-on room for the washer dryer. Like in our house at home, it's this tiny closet where we put all the food, all the laundry, everything crammed in one, but this is the room just for it. So that's gonna be so nice.
It's upstairs.
Yeah.
Which was always the thing. We have to go downstairs to wash, through the kitchen to wash, and everything. And now you're right by your bedroom.
Yep.
And so you really, it kind of stays away from the rest of your days and everything.
And then the star of the show, this is our bedroom. So we walk in and it's very spacious. It has half of the regular wall and half of the shiplap. And I'm so glad there's shiplap in here because we love that. So it's cool that it's in our bedroom too. A very big space for the bed. And then this just drew us in so much, being able to literally see so much nature right when we
Hold
wake
on.
up.
Look at Z.
And then we'll go in here. I'm really excited about this one. Like, so excited. So if you followed this channel when we lived in LA, we loved our LA apartment so much. And I think what's really cool about this house is it feels like a mix of a home and also kind of our LA apartment. Parts of it are inserted into this house, which the bathroom is definitely the main thing. All right, come over here. First, we have this gorgeous bathtub that I will be in non-stop. I'm so excited about this. And then we have a humongous walk-in shower right here. And it is such a pretty marble. Cute little like polka dots at the bottom. I think this is one room that we probably will not change at all. Come over here and we have the double sink, huge mirror, pretty lights. It's just so big and open and clean. And then we'll go in here for there's like a little half bathroom thing. Let's be real, a bathroom that has a door for the toilet is the best thing ever because you don't have to smell your husband.
Smell? You don't have to just walk in on either one of us sitting on the toilet, just sitting there like, hey.
And then we've got a big old closet. I feel like I could put a bed in here. This has so much space in here on both sides, and this will probably end up being mine.
No. No.
What do you think? You get the guest.
No.
You get the guest bedroom closet, and I get this one and the office.
Oh, you get two?
I need an activewear and I need a regular.
I just get the left side over there. That little alleyway there.
I'm just kidding, we'll share.
The reason we got this house more than anything, because we love our other house, is this. You don't really get this down here much because to be that close to the beach, but also be able to have a view of water this way too. It's just crazy.
Let's show them downstairs for the last thing and then we'll wrap this up with the Q&A. The lighting's a little bit wonky, but we're underneath the house now. So this house is on stilts. It's like a little beach house vibe. And we saw this and immediately thought, how can we turn this in to the coolest home gym we've ever seen? So I'm gonna let Lucas take this one because he's very passionate and excited about this. And this is gonna be his project mainly, but take the wheel, Luke.
I thought this was a big weed, first of all.
It's a tomato? No way!
I think this is a tomato plant.
No way! We already have a garden. It came with a garden.
What?
You're kidding. I knew this house was the one. Anyways.
This is one of my favorite spots. We have a lot of vision for this garage door. Gonna get that, close that off. But other than that, this is gonna be our gym spot. We're gonna concrete the bottom. It's huge out that way. And then eventually I think we're gonna put a barn door type thing or a roll-up garage door. Like an old school like chain one. So you can open up to the backyard, which the backyard will be fenced and all of that good stuff. The aesthetic down here is gonna be so cool with it concreted. Sauna over there would be super cool. Big barrel sauna.
Full gym coming all in here. So stay tuned for Lucas's updates on that. And then I'm not gonna show too much of the backyard because I just don't wanna show the back of the house too much either for safety stuff, but a lot of grass that Lucas is probably freaking out about. Yeah. And then possibly do some stairs leading up to our patio. So that is the little tour so far. Lucas has to work a little bit, so I'm gonna go upstairs and sit with you guys for a second, answer some of the questions. But we just have not stopped smiling. We're so freaking obsessed with it and so grateful and just can't even believe we get to call this place ours and take you guys along the journey of redoing the inside and making it really turn into a home that we love.
Now is the not so fun part of moving.
Yeah.
And the other stuff is fun, but it's still just dealing with all the in and outs of, you know, new furniture, putting furniture together, flooring, obviously we got a leak, so now we just got to get in.
Now it's the crazy stuff. Yeah, we have a lot of projects and expenses that we have that we're wanting to work on, but we just got to figure out budget and spacing them out and all of that. But I mean, there's fencing, there's stairs, there's concreting the below, there's the cabinets, there's the backsplash. So we definitely can't do them all at once, but we're just gonna keep saving and planning it out until it really comes together as our home. So I put up this story when we announced that we were moving in, and it's just asking me to ask any questions you have to answer in this YouTube video. So I'm just gonna read through some of them and rapid fire answer. Okay, someone said new build. Is it technically a new build?
Yes.
Yeah. So nobody's lived in this as their residential thing, but like we said, they Airbnb'd it for 3 months, which it's off season right now in Florida, so I doubt there is that many people that did it in those 3 months, but it is a new build. What happened with your old house, but so excited to see the new house? So nothing happened to our old house. We love our old house and we are so grateful for the house, but This house is in an area that we originally wanted to be in, but when we were first moving here from LA, we didn't find any houses in this area that were within our budget that we wanted to go with. So we settled for a little bit further down, and that's where our old house is now. But we knew eventually, we even said like after 2 years of living there, we hope to rent that out and move into the area we really want to live in, and that's this now. So that was kind of the plan all along. It just happened right now. Our plan with the old house is to rent it out for now and then eventually sell it down the road. So if you're looking to move and rent out a house, DM me or comment below. What tips did you do to save up enough money? Oh gosh, there's so many. I've been a saver like my whole life. Even when I was making allowance in middle school, like 20 bucks a week or something for doing chores, I always wanted to save. And then Lucas has gotten into a lot of investing. We have multiple different ways that both of us save, but really we set a budget and we worked super hard the past 2 years to put some money aside and yeah, save up for a down payment for this house. The down payment is definitely a tough one to just come up with that chunk of money, because your mortgage, I mean, you're paying that, you know, every single month, but the down payment, you gotta give that up all in one. So having a good chunk in your savings really helped us with that. Quick tips off the top of my head is whenever you're buying something, whether it's clothes, going out to eat a lot, new shoes, just random things that you think you need, just if you have something big in mind as like a 2-year, 3-year goal, check in with yourself on that goal before you just buy random stuff that you think you need in the moment, and remind yourself of that goal and weigh them out. Say like, do I really need this new pair of Nike shoes? Or do I want to put that towards what I'm saving for because I really want a new house in a couple of years? So I don't know. I mean, I'm all for treating yourself, working hard, and spending your money on things that make you truly happy. But at the same time, like if you have a big goal, you can sacrifice some of the small things that you maybe don't necessarily need in order to get you that big goal in the future. Are you still in Florida? Yes, we are still in the same area technically, but we're just like 30 minutes down more into 38. Are you planning to be in this house for a while? Yes, I do think so. I don't like to put like definite boundaries on anything because we love to move around a lot, and who knows, we might end up renting somewhere for a couple months again as an Airbnb sometime in the future. But yeah, I do think that this house will be in for a little bit because we're absolutely obsessed with it and worked so hard to get here, and I can't see us like fully moving into a whole new house anytime soon. When are you moving? So we are taking it slow because we don't have to be out of our old house anytime soon since we own it and nobody's moving in right now, which is such a blessing because we have a lot that we want to do with this house. I think our first project is going to be the floors. We want to go lighter on the floors, so that has to get done before we can start moving furniture in, and that might take like a week to 2 weeks from now. And then we want to get a fence for Ziggy because there's really no point in staying here if we can't let him out back like our old house. So we want to get those 2 projects done first before we start moving stuff in. I'm hoping by the end of December we're moved in fully, but who knows? We're taking it slow and not stressing it. How do you feel about leaving your current house? So happy for you both. Thank you. Like I said, it's bittersweet. I love our old house. We made so many memories there. We grew so much as a couple there. That was Ziggy's first house. It was our first house. So it's definitely bittersweet, and that house will always...
You said Ziggy before our first house.
That house will always hold a special place in our heart, but the location of this one and the whole feel, like we just feel more ourselves and more inspired here, and it really is in our minds just like a step up on everything we wanted in a home. So above it all, we're way more excited to be moving here, but there's always that bittersweet feeling that comes with leaving a place you love as well. Will you decorate more than the last one? Yes, absolutely. I mean, I think we talked a lot about things we're gonna be changing and doing. And the last one, I think we moved in and we did decorate and we bought some new furniture, but we had 2 years of crazy traveling. Like we lived in Hawaii for a little bit. We went on so many random work vacations. That sounds funny, work vacations. Like for Honey Swim, we usually drop in different locations. So we were traveling a lot for work. So we were gone a lot and we didn't really ever take the time to like make anything exactly how we wanted it because we knew it was somewhat temporary. But this one's different. We're like, okay, we're gonna be in here for a while. This is the house we really love. Hopefully have kids here someday, and we just want to make things perfect where we feel like so excited and inspired every day that we wake up. So this will definitely be different than the old house. 2 stories or 1 story? So 2 stories of the main house and then the bottom for the, like the garage. So is that 3 or is that 2?
I think technically they call it 3.
Do you see yourself having your first kid in this house? Yes. Lucas, you want to answer that one?
I believe we do.
Are we having babies anytime soon?
Not anytime soon, but we do see it here.
Ooh. What is your favorite part of the house? That's so hard. I think mine would either be the kitchen or our bedroom slash bathroom because of the tub. What's yours?
The view.
Yeah, that too. Oh, there's so many things. What else is on your 5-year plan? Whew, that's a loaded question. Growing our brands. I think being able to grow Xoxo and Honey Swim together and with our best friends is one of the most rewarding, incredible things ever. And we wake up feeling just like so blessed that that is our job every single day. I think honestly taking on this home renovation and decoration thing is really exciting for me right now. So I think 5-year plan is to really get this house to feel exactly how I want it. Travel a lot, babies, maybe.
Babies! At least one baby.
Maybe another dog.
Another Zanky.
Keep building community here. We have such incredible friends, but so many people are moving here and we just want to keep growing this incredible friend group. There's so much, honestly. What else? Are you getting another puppy? Ask Lucas that because I want one right now, but he keeps saying no. Is it by the beach? Yes, it is close to the beach. Why did you buy a new house when you just renovated your backyard? Well, we knew we were gonna rent that house out, so we wanted to make it look nice for whoever's gonna rent it. How is it living in Florida financially? Well, we lived in Atlanta and we lived in LA for the first 2 years of being married. And I feel like both of those are more expensive than here, but also in the 30A pocket, it does get very pricey too. So, I mean, compared to California, everything's way more affordable here, but it's still, if you're looking at like the southern region of the United States, I guess, it is one of the pricier places when you're in 30A. When you go on the other coast of Florida, it does get way more affordable. I don't know, it really depends. I know that people complain about the housing market a lot right now, but I think that's kind of universal, like everywhere in America, the housing market just is not that great right now. Is this your forever home? I don't think we'll ever say that something's our forever home because you just never know. Like we might get the urge to move to a different country sometime. We can't know that right now, you know? Are you close to Mary Margaret? Yes, we're so close. We're practically neighbors. Not like next door neighbors or across the street neighbors or anything, but she's super, super close to where we can walk to each other's houses, which is incredible. I'm so excited about that. Okay, I already answered this question, but I love the comment at the end. She said, is this still near the beach and you won't have exploding soup all over your new kitchen? If you know, you know. I think one of my last vlogs, we tried to make soup and Lucas opened the Instapot way early and it exploded all over the kitchen. So yes, I hope that this kitchen will not ever have exploding soup in it. But that is all for the home tour and the little Q&A. I have not stopped smiling this whole video, like my cheeks hurt, and that just shows like how freaking excited and grateful I am. Yeah, just pumped to show you guys the process. I'm really, really thankful for my YouTube community to have an outlet of creativity to really like start diving in and decorating it the way I want and share it with you guys and ask your opinions and hear your advice. It's just so fun to have like a community of you guys behind me in this process. And yeah, I'm just pumped to show it all. So thank you for being here. Thank you for following along. And if you want more updates throughout the process, since I only post once a week on here, definitely follow along on Instagram and TikTok because I'll be sharing more reels, photos. I share a lot on my stories of polls of like which piece of furniture and stuff. So follow along on there if you want to see more daily stuff. And I will see you guys next week for the next vlog. Much love.